Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings turn out for all, they're for some. Take what you need to leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as it's going to I'm going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Let's go on and start the discussion so we all can get on one accord, okay? As well as it's going to share these vids so we can get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? As well as going to ignore this little line here. Y'all know that this light fucks with this phone here. I guess it's just a thing that fucks with these devices here, even though this is a new ass phone, okay? So bear with the kid, okay? So I think that's about it. So let's go on and get it popping. We're going to get a message from the Law of Attraction deck to start out the reading here and really be clarifying with the playing cards, okay? So let's go on and really get it popping, okay? So our message for today is non-attachment. I am certain that I will reach my goal while letting go of how it will happen, right? This is the energy in these moments in time when it comes to manifesting or riding that law of attraction wave. There takes a certain level of surrender when it comes to your manifestations in these moments in time here. Understanding when to hold on and understanding when to let go. Understanding when to hold them and understanding when to fold them, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here as we're learning how to release our grip and trust in the divine. This is really building a really strong faith system in these moments in time here, but not only having faith, because faith with no action is dead, right? Let me say that again 2 times for the people in the back. Faith with no action is dead, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. In this position of going past the point of no return, like Diva would say, or just moving forward on your journey, and that is painful, that is uncomfortable dealing with that. This is that energy in these moments in time here, doing what is necessary for your well-being, for the overall energy here. In this energy of seeing yourself from a whole different perspective, moving forward on your J for journey here. This is that energy in these moments in time as you learn how to detach from things that are not serving you. This is that energy you start to understand how necessary it was to even do that. Do you see the eyes of this card? This man is like exhausted as fuck. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time, the things that you were surrounding yourself by before letting these things go were draining your energy here. Yeah, okay, so we have the King of Wands. This energy has to do with you really tapping into that masculine energy within yourself, despite if you're feminine or masculine, because we got masculine and feminine energy regardless of your gender, right? This is that energy in these moments in time, understanding what you need in these moments in time and really tapping into that stern, firm, action-orientated energy here, always making moves, always on the move, right? This is, damn, okay, we got counterparts, okay? So this is for those that is dealing with this spiritual partnership, okay? Feminine, by you tapping into your own energy in these moments in time and tapping into that action-based energy, this is where your masculine is, there's a mirror effect. I feel like the feminines are kind of like, in this case, right, following their masculine, okay? Because the masculines are the king of action. So that being said, they're always getting shit done. This is that energy you're really tapping into the masculine energy within yourself, but also mimicking the masculine energy within yourself. No one's saying you're following your masculine, right? Because you're the leader, right? This has to do with really taking notes when it comes to getting shit done, okay? Because the feminines are the queens of the thoughts and the emotions. The masculines are the kings of the action and pentacles. So manifestation energy, okay? So let's keep moving forward. Let's get some more. That's if you're dealing with that type of partnership, that advanced partnership. But the overall energy here, if you're not, this has to do with balancing out the masculine and feminine energy within yourself despite what your sexes are, right? This is that energy, allowing yourself to be groomed in these moments in time, breaking things down, really coming home to self here with the Four of Wands. This energy has to do with feeling at home as well here. Yeah, by you really understanding your vessel in these moments in time, really breaking the mold, really coming out of that cocoon stage and really blossoming into a butterfly here with this Six of Pentacles. Nope, Six of Wands, excuse me. This has to do with wins, victories, dubs, successes, and accolades. That by you really showing some tough loves and really being self-disciplined on, especially when it comes to your goals here, you're really gaining wins on that. Especially in 2019, if you guys, excuse me, not 2019, 2020, so 2020, if you were sowing seeds, okay, if you were planting seeds, those bitches, it's harvest season coming into, or now into 2021, right? Y'all was planting seeds last year, now you're getting ready to, it's harvest season for the collective, physically in the world, with the Four of Cups. This is that energy. Your harvest season is now have arrived in the third dimension here. That's awesome. Yeah, we got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups have to do with nostalgia or really reflecting, reminiscing over past shit. What is that? Yeah. Yeah, this is that energy really reminiscing over things when things was just simple and this is when things were simple or it made sense, right? Especially going down these paths spiritually. The divine puts us in positions where we maybe come into, or no, let's say more like encounter confusion, just to see how we will be able to kind of react in the situation. Are we going to look up to God and really get some assistance, or are we going to sit in our confusion, in our chaos here? This is that energy here, really reminiscing over when shit used to be clicking here, before things was complicated. But this is that energy in these moments in time when you're dealing with the path like this. We ain't got time to get comfortable with comfortability. Okay, you got to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. This is that energy in these moments in time with the collective. Yeah, so we got the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands with the Two of Swords. This energy has to do with you really on the fence about putting some type of work in to gain a pinnacle here. Let me say that again for the people in the back. This has to do with you being indecisive about putting some type of work in to gain or manifest the pinnacle here. This is that energy in these moments in time here. I feel like, okay, so this goes for those that had the ability to have people take care of them. Okay, this is that energy here. In some way, shape, or form. This can be emotionally, physically, financially, any way, shape, or form, okay? This is that energy here. I feel like there was some type of false sense of entitlement here, where now that was ripped away from you, now you got to get it from the mud, okay? So that being said, if you just recently went through a breakup here, now you have to depend on your own emotional state to really make sure you're good. This is that energy here. Or let's say somebody was taking care of you financially. Now God puts you in a situation where you gotta get the pinnacles on your own, which you can, because whatever this person, place, or thing was doing in your life was just enabling you. This is that energy in these moments and times. Spirit really needed to take that from you so you can realize that you can stand on your own 2 feet here. This is what I feel like, this reminiscing energy when life was so simple, head ass, right? This is that energy here. It's like, I feel like you guys were in a position of being enabled in the the past, then you're like really in this energy of reminiscing about that energy. But you knew what time it is. You knew what time it was when your intuition said it was time to go, okay? You've learned this lesson already. It's time for us to get it out the mud. You can do it yourself here. You can put that work in. And that is burdensome. That was burdensome for you, where they pulled that away from you, right? Because that's like the safety blanket or a safety net here. Especially whoever has been enabling you in some way, shape, or form. Or this can... go vice versa. You could have been enabling somebody else, right? And spirit put you in a position where you had to let go because this individual wasn't getting it. That's just how that go here. This could be the feminines enabling their masculines here, where y'all had to release type of energy here, reevaluate, make some moves, shift some things around, shift some cups. This is that energy here. Let's keep moving forward. Yo, like, the more that I go... okay. Before I break this energy down, let me say the last statement I was going to say. But the more that the days go with this short haircut, or whatever this big chop is, the more these fucking curls get better, bro. The more that I'm like, bro, you look like that bitch. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. It's like, I'm feeling myself hella. I don't care what anybody got to say. I'm feeling myself hella shit. What you mean? Alright, let's keep moving forward. We got the purpose card. Three of Wands. This has to do with really getting on purpose. Also understanding everything that happens in your life is very purposeful. This is that energy, seeing things for what it is, and really allowing things to just go with the flow of life here. Understanding that it's divine order, divine plan. So that being said, God's going to always step in. Especially with this God smack here. I feel like that's what this was. Like D-Boom would say, this tower moment in your life here where you had a fucking aha moment or some type of epiphany, paradigm shift here, type of energy here, where you feel now in these moments in time where I gotta line my life up. I gotta line shit up in my life. My shit is too cluttered, too confusing here. I have to put some endings to a few things that I feel like the Ten of Swords have to do with loose ends that you gotta handle. That's been open for a while. You need to close those doors here. Anything else? Yeah, we got the Four of Pentacles. This has to do with holding on to shit. This is that energy here, especially that safety blanket that we talked about. Especially if you was either enabling somebody or somebody was enabling you. This is that energy here coming into awareness by you being away from this energy, right, with the Ace of Swords, where you were being enabled at. This is that energy here where it was safe at. Especially being on a path like this, there's no such thing as safety or comfort zone. This is that energy. We gotta really get comfortable with the uncomfortable here, and the best way to do that is through self-love here. Self-love, self-awareness, self-admiration, self-identification, self-development, and self-reliance here. Everything has to do with self with this Ace of Cups. Taking care of yourself in these moments in time here. You're understanding where you need to take care of yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, energetically, in all forms, right? If you ain't got your shit together in all categories of your life, you shouldn't be fucking with nobody right now. Let me say that again for the people in the back. If you ain't got your shit together, in all aspects of your life, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, financially as well, then you shouldn't be fucking with nobody right now. This is that energy in these moments of time, really manning up on your situation, knowing what you need to be on and what you don't. That's true shit. That's true shit. This is that energy here. Two things can't occupy the same space. So like D-Boom would say, this is that energy here, knowing what you need to be doing right now. What is priority right now? What is priority? This is that energy line up with your manifestation, with the 10 of Pentacles, so you can merge with that bitch, so you can create that bitch in physical, bring it in physical, because whatever this manifestation is, you gotta feel that shit with the 10 of Cups before you get that shit. Let me say that again 2 times, okay? You gotta feel that shit before you really physically get that shit. That's some part of manifesting. Let's get one more card and then we'll wrap up. Okay. We got the 5 of Pentacles here. The 5 of Pentacles have to feel, this is the energy of feeling left out in the cold or asked out or lacking something. This is that energy really seeing past the lack in your life and see all the blessings within your life. It's time for us to soar through our limitations here. Our limitations help us be better people, become better vessels in these moments in time, build better bridges in our lives here. This is that energy, understanding what you need and making these necessary moves to move forward, okay? Alright, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all, but for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl. As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord, okay? As well as stay tuned for those twin flame readings. Those will be posted up right after this, okay? So depending on where those are getting posted at, that information will be below on my Instagram, okay? I want y'all to have a good day, and bye-bye.